This is our super light road bike. We previously tried to take the KOM on Alpe d'Huez with it. But it broke. Perhaps it's so light, it's too light. So I've fixed it and I've modified it, and so we're back. And our pro test rider, Andrew Feather, is going to try and take a KOM on another epic climb. Now, we would have loved to have gone back to Alpe d'Huez and had another crack, but unfortunately we blew the budget last time. So we have the next best thing, the Welsh Alpe d'Huez, the Tumble. And this is the top, and at the moment, there are no cheese markets here. For those who aren't as familiar with the Tumble, the Welsh Alpe d'Huez, it's stat attack time. So, Alpe d'Huez, 21 hairpin bends. The Tumble has 2. Average temperature for Alpe d'Huez in the summer, 21 degrees Celsius. The Tumble, 2. Alpe d'Huez has been an iconic summit finish in the Tour de France 30 times. The Tumble has been an iconic summit finish 30 times in the Junior Tour of Wales. In fact, it's also been used in the Tour of Britain quite a lot, including this year. And the KOM was set in the 2014 Tour of Britain by the Italian Edo Zardini, who actually won the stage. And it stands at 12 minutes, 44 seconds, which, for a 4.9 kilometre climb, is absolutely rapid. Feather's got his work cut out. So the Tumble has an official verified Strava segment, and that is the one that we are tackling. Thanks to the Junior Tour of Wales and Tour of Britain, the leaderboard is awash with top-level cycling talent. It's a 4.6 kilometre long climb with an average gradient of 9.1%, although the middle section in the trees is around 11% average with a max of 12. So, we're back again. It's raining, there's a headwind, it's pretty cold. How are you feeling?
Pretty wet.
Yeah?
Especially wet feet after that warm-up.
So you warm after you warm up?
No.
Well, don't worry, right? Because I've got the Endurace on fly, so I can pace you.
Okay.
Although I was just looking at the Strava stats, the average speed for this KOM is 22k an hour. Okay. This cuts out at 25, the motor.
Right.
So I don't know how much assistance I'll be able to give you this time round, but I'll do my best. Yeah, also got your power from here on the Wahoo, so that worked pretty well last time.
Yep.
I can so what sort of average power are you going to try and hold for a 12.5-minute effort?
Probably about 435, 440. I think I've done that previously on this climb, so I'll go for around there.
Okay, that sounds like quite a lot. Okay.
So, we'll see.
Are you sure you don't want me to take your saddle and seat post now? People say you don't, it's less weight. People say you don't use it.
Should do, yeah.
Do you want me to take the saddle and seat post out?
Should do it. First ever attempt. No saddle, no seat post.
Right.
Right. Bit nervous now.
We set out ahead of the segment start to get a run-up into it, hitting the base at 35 kilometres an hour. I was actually having to work pretty hard, as Feather was going over the 25 kilometre limit of my bike. Fortunately, the steeper section arrived and we settled into around 18 to 19 kilometres an hour. This was savage, even with an e-bike. Feather was right on the money, holding well over 400 watts. We reached the cattle grid, which was definitely a squeaky bum moment on 23mm tubulars at 100 psi, and I was starting to feel it. As the gradient eased, the speed was increasing, and without assistance, I was done for. And so, once again, I was dropped. But the feather shot off like a man possessed. Could he do it? At this point, my Wahoo said we were 2 seconds down on the KOM. With a final push, he's reached the summit, but was it enough? It was certainly close.
Cheers, man. Very close, I think. Haven't got the result yet, but it was just horrible. What?
I'm on an e-bike.
I think I pumped the tyres up too hard because I was getting a little wheel spin. So what I was doing actually was I was going up the climb. I was trying to get on the rough surface because on the smooth bits of tarmac, I just could feel the wheel slipping a little bit. So I tried to stay caught in the middle of the road and hit the rougher bits of tarmac so I got a bit more grip. But yeah, it's pretty brutal climb. That is a long drag over the top. You think you come to the end and it just drags for about 2 kilometres, just like a false flat all the way to the top. And in the clouds, you can't really see where you are, so you've got no perspective.
Yeah, we were doing like 35k an hour in the bottom section.
And I was thinking you were going...
Yeah, but this cuts out at 25, and it weighs like 10 kilos or whatever, so...
So you were full gas.
I was, yeah.
You're probably doing 500 watts in the
I was just like absolutely drilling it.
But to be honest, up until when you went off, it's so handy to have you just sitting there, just to, again, can hit that consistent pace, really.
I'm more knackered than you are. Right, before we reveal the results and see if you got the KOM, what was it like riding the lightweight bike now it's been modified?
Really nice, much more efficient, and you could feel that, you know, the alloy chainring made a huge difference. Gears were much more aligned, weren't skipping this time, so yeah, huge difference.
Good, I'm glad I managed to improve it a bit then and fix it, that's good. But just, you know, if you haven't got the KOM, you didn't really need that seat post. You were out the saddle most of the way, so...
Yep, I could have taken it off.
Right, scores on the doors.
Scores on the doors, okay, it's just uploading.
The current KOM, Edo Zardini, 12:44, set in 2014.
Yeah, here we go. 12:38.
12:38.
Very
Smashed it. Enjoy your email, Edo. It's been 11 years he's old that.
Yeah, and also I've tried so many times. Even this year I've been out sort of 4 or 5 times because I've been doing testing on the climb because for part of my effort for the University of Exeter, they needed me to do a 12-minute test. So I've used this climb to do that test and I just couldn't get anywhere near it. But today, obviously, I've managed to get it.
What was your power?
424.
424 watts. There you go. It's quite good, that.
Very pleased.
So, victory. Victory for the lightweight bike. Wow, there you go. That's what happens when you pair a 3.8 kilogram bike with Andrew Feather. Wow. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let us know your comments and suggestions down in the comment section as to what you'd like to see next. Right, should we go get you a burger?
I reckon, yeah. Get
Nice.
dry.
Good job.
Cheers,
Bloody
thank you.
impressive, that.